Mario is Nintendo's biggest series, so for the Switch 2, it's gotta have some really big games. So I think it would be fun to go through a ton of the Mario series and speculate the games for the Switch 2. This is kinda based on logic, but it's also just fun predictions. At the end, I'll make a timeline of when I think each game will be released. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about 2D Mario. I think the next big 2D Mario game is going to be a similar game to Mario Wonder. I could see them reusing the same engine, but I really hope this game is very distinct from Wonder while keeping the things that made Wonder good. I don't want the Wonder seeds to come back because that would make it too similar to Wonder, and I don't want the games to blend together like the new Super Mario Bros. Series. I feel like a new art style would be really good, and with fresh level design and new gimmicks, that would make this game amazing. I also want the game to be harder. Not overly hard, but definitely harder than Wonder. We also definitely need better bosses. A few things I do want the same is the world map style with the open and linear sections, but I want the worlds to be different. I also want a cool story, but knowing Nintendo, Bowser's just going to be doing something random and Mario and friends have to save something. For 3D Mario, there is a ton of potential as this is most likely going to be one of the defining games of the console. I know a lot of people want Odyssey 2, and while I'm not opposed to that happening, I would rather get a new game anyways. I feel like there's a decent chance the next game is similar to Bowser's Fury. I could see the game being very open. Maybe not as big as Breath of the Wild, but still a big map. I think we're going to see a brand new gimmick here, and maybe some new major characters. I feel like something that would be really cool, probably not that likely, but cool, is if Nintendo essentially maps out the entirety of the Mushroom Kingdom with platforming scattered through. I don't know how this would work exactly, and I don't think it's super likely at all, but I think it would be cool. I feel like whatever Nintendo is making though is going to be completely new and original and really fun. Mario Party is probably going to release a few years after the console's launch, but I'll talk about release date later. I feel like we're going to get a new mechanic and style of game. Knowing Nintendo, it's going to be really good or really bad. I feel like a safe way to ensure the game is still good is having a traditional style on top of having a new style. I feel like this game should also have side modes similar to Jamboree. Some can be new and some can be returned. I feel like this game will also have a lot of characters and hopefully a lot of boards, and I feel like this game has potential to be a pretty good Mario Party. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never played Mario sports games. I think we'll get a golf and a tennis game, maybe Strikers. I don't feel like I can make a super accurate prediction here though, because I just don't play these games. I don't know, let me know if I should play them. I don't think I've played Paper Mario for more than 5 minutes, and I haven't played the RPG games. So once again, I don't think I can make a super accurate prediction, but I feel like we will see some kind of RPG style Mario game. I feel like we could get Paper Mario and a different Mario RPG game, but I feel like there will be a decent gap between them. As for what the game will be like, I have no idea. But let me know if there's any Paper Mario / RPG games I should play. For Mario Maker, I think it will be very similar to Mario Maker 2, but with new game styles. Maybe Wonder, maybe Mario 2, maybe one of the Mario Land games. I hope they change it so that when switching to the 3D World style, your level doesn't reset. Maybe they could say some aspects will be removed or something when switching. I would love to see a 3D Maker or Mario Kart Maker, and while that's possible, it doesn't seem likely as it could very easily get complicated and annoying to play. However, if Nintendo has a good way for it, I would love to see 3D or Kart Maker. Real quick, I want to talk about a few potential games / sports that we could see that I don't have a full section for. First, I think Super Mario 3D All-Stars 2 would be cool. Keep all the games already in it, but add Galaxy 2, 3D Land, and maybe 64DS Bowser's Fury or something. I also think that a 2D compilation game of all the retro 2D games remastered would be cool. This doesn't seem super likely though because Switch Online exists, but I think it'd be cool. But what wouldn't interfere with Switch Online would be a new Soup compilation. this would be kind of lazy, and the only way people would buy it is if it supported all the games, not just one. Then again, New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe sold really well. I think we'll also get some kind of Luigi's Mansion game. That's all I have here. And I also think there will be some kind of collab. Maybe Mario will be with Sonic, maybe Rabbids, or maybe something else. And to finish off Miscellaneous, I think there's a chance we get a new Smash game. Definitely with less characters than Ultimate, and this isn't the most likely game, but it's not like super duper unlikely either. I think with the Switch 2, we're going to get some kind of new Mario spin-off game, or the revival of an old series like how Mario vs. Donkey Kong recently came back. I feel like with a new console, we could see some kind of brand new type of Mario game. I don't know what it'll be, but something we've never seen or haven't seen in a long time. I don't know how likely this is, but it would be so cool. And I wanted to end off with Mario Kart because as of right now, this is the only game we have footage of. First, I think this game will have a very big roster, and I think it would be cool if we get characters from the new 2D or 3D Mario game as an update. Hopefully free. Also, I think there will be alternate costumes. I feel like there will be 8 cups, 4 Nitro, 4 Retro, or 32 tracks to start out with, and I could see us getting more later, and I would like to start with 12 cups, but I feel like 8 is more likely. For battle mode, I think we're going to finally get traditional battle back. I would like to see Shine Thief and Renegade Roundup come back. I'd be fine if Bob-omb Blast comes back, but I won't be too upset if it's gone, and coin winners could die. I also hope we get new battle modes, maybe hide and seek or capture the flag. I also hope there's some kind of story or mission mode. Honestly, there's a lot to talk about, so let me know if you guys want to see a video about just Mario Kart 9 or whatever the next Mario Kart game is called. Now for the order I think the games will come out in. This is relatively vague since we don't know that much. I'll give a brief explanation for each. Launch, Mario Kart. Since we already have footage, I think there's a good chance this is the launch game. First months, 3D Mario. It's likely going to be one of the biggest games, and getting it out early should help sales. First year, Mario Sports. I think some Mario Sports game will come out early. Second year, 2D Mario. A bit later, but still relatively early on the console's lifetime. New game. Some completely new random spin-off early, but not at the start. Third year, Mario Party. Far enough after Jamboree to justify a new game. Paper Mario / RPG game. Not the most popular series, so doesn't need to be a priority. Mario Maker. Enough time for other games to be released in order to have more style options. So that's what I think will come to the Switch 2. This is obviously not the most realistic, but I think some things I talked about have potential. Making this video was a lot of fun speculating though, so if you have other predictions, that's perfectly fine. I'm looking forward to the Direct on April 2nd, and I guess we'll see more of what Nintendo's planning for the Switch 2 then. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and consider checking out this video where I talk about what I want on the Switch 2 before we had any Directs. Bye!